Bird Topaz, the time is 22:05 approximately, or 22:04. It is Tuesday evening, February 7th, 2017. On my way to the bus stop, and I've got this activated so that in the event, I have really been, since I uploaded those last activities, yeah, they've kept up their gangstalking hot and heavy. Last night, as I was standing at the bus stop, sometime between 22:04 to 22:12, somewhere in there, on February 6th of 2017, basically, I saw a demonstration of the one-eyed bandit. I knew I was being gang-stalked because what happened was the driver's side headlight was on, went off, and then the passenger side headlight went off, and then it just switched back. You know, it switched from driver's side to passenger side headlight. I ignored it because I thought to myself, I don't have my cameras rolling, or I don't have a camera rolling. So it was like no good I didn't even acknowledge it, taking a leaf. But there is no question that was criminal activity. If my memory serves me correctly, I know it was from driver's side, then to passenger side, one headlight on. I kept ignoring it, and then he brighted me, trying to get my attention, and I just simply elected to ignore it. Well, keeping this rolling in the event, you know, they know when I have my camera out, and they know when I have it out. They know when I have it rolling. The camera definitely acts as a bit of a deterrent. They just use their low-level stalking then. Mostly just the color-coded vehicles, although they will brazenly bright. I think in part they do that as a way to, well, no, I'm not going to interpret it. I'm just going to simply observe. When I've got this on, when I've got this on, it gets low level. Then it becomes a mathematical game. When I don't have this on, that's when it tends to, but that's pretty, that is intense. Yeah. Very good example. No need to have it that bright. It's true that this is a dark area. Another example. And then let's go to this guy coming up. Contrast that with this guy. Much more reasonable. The red car that's passing, he might be a gang stalker, but he had his lights on at a much more reasonable level. That's the contrast I'm talking about. Now notice how this whole area is darkened. I believe they have it darkened in part because it's an excuse to bright somebody. That's the excuse. Oh, well, we have to have our brights on. It's so dark. Yeah, well, I've seen this area. See it? It's coming. That is a bright. And at that point, oh, yeah. You see how brazen that is? That is brighting. They think they have the right to do it. They know I upload this stuff too. Very, very, very brazen about it now. Not caring. Well, that's okay. They don't have to care. But I assure you that someday they're going to go in front of a judge. They're either going to go in front of a judge on earth, or they're going to go in front of the just judge who is in heaven. It's going to be one of the two. And they're going to have a lot of explaining to do. The only thing I get nervous about making videos like this sometimes, because I wonder, they know I upload this stuff, especially when I'm severely provoked. The only thing I wonder is if they're using me to terrorize other people. Now, this is not something that anybody should be afraid of. I mean, they can't hurt you. I mean, but it's a matter of, oh, here we go. Very classical. You see how powerful that is? Right there, that guy, yeah, oh, now he killed his lights. Fancy that. But there's one shining underneath his vehicle. Oh, that's the bus. Okay, I'm about ready to board the bus. Bird Topaz signing off.